Hello, you are training with Byron Adera, ex-Kenya Special Forces operator, security expert, consultant, and a blogger. With me today is Billy, aka Jason.
Jason Hayes.
Oh, great man. And who's that, Jason Hayes?
It's a guy from Silverton.
Whoa, great. So, what does fitness help us with?
Help us to not get diseases, to be strong and self-defense.
Oh, great.
And to be healthy.
Absolutely, man. So, as Billy has said, there's a ton of evidence out there that basically shines us the strongest light on this activity, that health and fitness go together, and the benefits of being healthy and fit are basically, out of this world. Trust me, they say staring in the hostel ceiling is actually such a boring and a bad thing, and you don't want to get there, and the answers are to some extent, to a big extent, in your hands, man. So you can pretty much get into a fitness regime, and as we know, old habits die hard, and if the habits are that keep you away from staying fit, they'll also die hard. So I know for sure this is not something that's easy, but trust me, with a ton of evidence out there that fitness will keep you out of hostel, things that you can pretty much avoid. And if they're avoidable for that matter, I'm not talking that you don't need to, but sometimes some of these things that it call, especially lifestyle diseases, are pretty much kept out of the door, by just you staying fit. So for me, I know the ravages of, let's talk about the pandemic. Lives and livelihoods have been disrupted in mega ways. And sometimes what you could possibly just subscribe to in terms of gym membership and all the rest of it is now, out of the equation. So with me here, Master Billy, for me, it's you can pretty much improvise. And for sure, this is exactly what we've been doing. It's tight spaces that maxes out at, say, 5 meters square is all you need sometimes. Of course, I know the pressure of time and sometimes space, and of course, most importantly, the economic status may keep you out of that regime that you probably were into before. But that's not enough reason to keep you out of a workout. They say if a car is, or you're driving a car and you're too busy to step into the gas station to fill up, you will stall. And that's what your body will do to you when you need it most. So that stalling is, the diseases that you can pretty much keep at arm's length, and all you require is to, get into that healthy workout regime. I know some people will need their hands held by a fitness, instructor, by someone who knows exactly what happens. And of course, most importantly as well, is a nutritionist, because fitness is those two things. You could as well work your, your backsides off, but ideally, if you do not have a healthy feeding regime as well, then your body is just gonna get back to that, the bad side of things. Junk food, we know what's associated with junk food, and when your body doesn't get to exploit all the, the energy, especially the carbs that you need in your system, it's gonna store it in the form of adipose tissue, and that's why you see people's midsections getting to, So, Billy, for sure, fitness is something that we are very proud of. And you're proud to be working out because what do you want to become? And you said you want to do something special in future. What do you want to become?
I want to become the army.
Jesus, you want to join the army as well?
Yes.
Special forces?
Yes.
Like Jason Hayes, or like who?
Jason Hayes.
Jesus Christ, is it? And you can only get there by being?
By being fit.
Yes.
Strong.
Yes.
And to know self-defense.
Absolutely, and a lot of other things. So guys, there's absolutely no need to procrastinate. And sometimes the biggest determinant in everything that you craft yourself or you want to do in life is yourself. You are the person whose opinion matters most. Now, for me, what's most beneficial, especially with the pressure of time, is I love to get involved in intensity training. So intensity training, as the name dictates, it works your entire body. So that's what I do. So full body workout every other time I settle down to do, any kind of workout. And again, that's why at the back we have those 3 musketeers. So again, things that are easily acquired out there. If you got a friend who's driving their car, once in a while they're going to be changing their tires. Those are things you can use. You can invest in some cheap equipment, and there you go. And of course, most importantly, as I said, intensity training most part is just your body weight, and Master Billy here loves to take a ride on my back every once in a while. That's all you need. If you're blessed with kids, hey, use that added weight on your back and you could crush away some push-ups. You know, you could do, especially for the midsection, so that's what I love most. Tones your midsection, and if you need that very arrogant eight packs, perfect. And then again, of course, you need to be in the habit of just getting out of your car and doing the work. So for me, before I get out of that business, then I do mine before I actually get out there to do business. So which means I do a lot of running, I do a lot of lunges, I do a lot of leg training. So hey, these are the things that predominantly can get into your life to ensure, you know, and make sure that you are insured from the risk of catching lifestyle diseases or getting to a point where you don't live a healthy life because you get entrapped in your body, more like, you know, getting entrapped in your body, and so a lot of things may not get to happen. Productivity, and human productivity for that matter, is linked very, very closely to mental health and physical health, and we both know the nexus between, you know, physical and mental health. If you are chronically physically unfit, then it gets to actually inadvertently affect your mental faculties, and you know, the contrapositive is also true. So yes, Master Billy here is a great assistance to my workout regime, and thank you, Baba. You're the best, eh? You're the best, but you also really, really fit. So today, I don't know, you're gonna be excused from doing fitness? That's not an excuse, right? You must work out every time you get an opportunity to, right?
Yes.
So what are the benefits as well, again?
We do push-ups.
Yes. We do our lunges, yes. We have some pull for chin-ups right there. Well, and then the one you love most, riding on my bike,
Yes.
on my back,
Yes.
with the 3 musketeers at the back.
Yes.
Perfect. There you have it, guys. So no procrastination. Get out of your comfort zones and work out. And trust me, the extra coin that is hard-earned, especially against the backdrop of this pandemic and the ravages of the economics, can pretty much stay in your pockets for better things. We say when you say no to small things, then you can pretty much say yes to you know, yes to bigger things. And the bigger things that actually matter in life are not the trivialities. So we spend time on significant things, because that's what going to take us to the next level. So the significant things in life is be attentive to your health, and that will take you to the next level. So health and fitness cannot be overemphasized. These are really important stuff, because ideally life revolves around the living. So remember to follow me on my handles at Byron Aaaah, basically on all my socials, Aaaah B Panther on Facebook. And the most important thing is, if we can hold each other's hands, if there's something that you want to know, if there's something I can't help with, do not hesitate. Do not hesitate. If you want me to craft some of those personalized stuff and to shed more light into this, come on, do not hesitate. Here's to you. So guys, as you can see, these if you want to add a bit more fun to, you know, step ups, is get that little musketeer. This is the last one, around your neck, wherever you want to have it, and do the step ups with it, and you get maximum benefit out of that. So the next is gonna be push-ups.
Yes.
And Billy is angry, so the push-ups are gonna be weighted push-ups, as I said. So Billy's gonna add more interest to the push-ups. He loves to ride on my back, or sometimes basically it loads me up with extra weight, man, with the
Extra weight.
Jesus Christ. Okay, fine, let's do this. And as Billy loves it, he's rocked up with the biggest musketeer, and wow, he's gonna be paying on my back. But the more you do, the more you do. Come on, big man. Okay. Okay, on to the next, which is lunges. This is going to be more intense. More intense, more intense. We are killing it. We are killing it, right? Got it, man. The intensity training is absolutely intense. As you can see, I'm drowning in sweat. But sweat is that little bit of pain leaving the body, right? So on to the next, from the weighted push-ups, it's going to be lunges. This is gonna be more intense on the lower body. And look here, the business of life is about walking. So we walk to the next level. You need strong legs. Right, big man?
Yes.
Great. Let's do this. Okay, so this is Mr. Payne. Mr. Payne is the firstborn of the Three Musketeers. And definitely it's make sure that that little bit of fat bleeds out of your body. And so Mr. Payne helps me with my lunges. And the way I do it is I spruce it up with a bit of upper body. So I lunge, I get back, and I have the overhead. Okay. Bit of squat and up. And up. And up. Squat and up. So guys, wow, that's again extreme level of lunges, again weighted lunges. If you want to get the maximum benefit of lunges, you know, put upon yourself some extra weight, and it can be in the weight of a person you can carry. Again, for me, the Three Musketeers, and it's the firstborn for the Three Musketeers, so it's a bit heavier than its younger brothers. So after that, I mean, midsection is absolutely important. So as I said, if you want some core strength, you know, build those special abs, this is what I do. So again, very intense abs training. So for me, this is how it goes. Billy, ready? Oh, okay, so what you do, you counting for me, man. Let's count. So I step out and I push it. And I kick up. Kick up. And you can speed up this exercise. Okay guys, you've seen part of the core training that is absolutely amazing as well, intense as it goes, and hey, maximum benefit too. So Billy, after that, what next for us?
Pull-ups.
Pull-ups, eh?
Yes.
Or rather chin-ups. So, I mean, this is upper body training, arms basically. If you need those shapely arms that pretty much, look, we use our hands every other day. So this can do. And you know what, again, as I said, improvisation being key to success. Thing is, this is a clothesline and you can pretty much get something like this. You can invest in a proper gym, which of course is appropriate, but what we emphasize here is no procrastination at all. Everything that you have that you can pretty much access in your neighborhood can be transformed into a fitness tool. So again, Billy, how many do we do, big man?
10.
Okay.